What a special day this is, graduates. I'm so proud of you. I hope you'll truly celebrate the accomplishments you have achieved and the individuals who have helped you to get here. As I've visited with many of you this year, and as I look out among you today, I feel hope for our future. I believe that all of the graduates in this room have been uniquely trained to solve the problems of today, not only with an excellent social science education, but also as disciples of Jesus Christ. Through your BYU education in the College of Family, Home, and Social Sciences, you have developed a deep and broad understanding of humankind that will empower you to pursue truth and to solve complicated global issues from a foundation of faith. The world needs social scientists like you. Some of you know exactly what your next steps are, and others are still uncertain. Regardless of what your response is to those who are asking you what you will do after graduation, please remember that your most important accomplishments will be much more than where you live, what type of job you will eventually secure, or how much money you will make. In Elder Quentin L. Cook's most recent General Conference talk, he said, quote, "The Lord expects those who have received his gospel to urgently strive to be a beacon light example that will help others come to God," close quote. I hope he'll forgive me for taking license, but I would rephrase, the Lord expects those who have received a BYU education in the social sciences to urgently strive to be a beacon light example that will help others come to God. The Lord doesn't just hope, he expects. We should not just strive, but urgently strive. And we're not called just to be examples, but beacon light examples. Pursuing this charge will lead to your most important accomplishments because it's part of the gathering that is the greatest work on the earth today. Elder Cook uses that phrase beacon light several times in his talk. I wonder what he intended. In some ways, this seems redundant in that a beacon is typically a light. But I think one explanation for his careful choice of words may have been to be crystal clear about what type of light we ought to be. Not a dim light or a hidden light, but a beacon light. A beacon is a signal, often a warning or guidance. A beacon is intentionally conspicuous and focused to attract attention to a specific location or topic. In biblical terms, a beacon is a standard or ensign set on the tops of mountains as a call to the people to assemble themselves for some great purpose. The Lord expects this from each of you. And I believe your social science education will help to guide you in this great purpose and focus your light on problems that need solving. In President Spencer W. Kimball's 1975 devotional entitled The Second Century of Brigham Young University, he said, quote, "We should deal statistically and spiritually with root problems, root issues, and root causes in BYU's second century. We seek to do so not in arrogance or pride, but in the spirit of service. We must do so with a sense of trembling and urgency because what Edmund Burke said is true. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men and women to do nothing," close quote. Did you notice again that word, urgency? He said we should address root problems with a sense of trembling and urgency. The repeated use of the word urgently and urgency is something worth pondering as you look to the future. I believe you've been uniquely trained to deal statistically and spiritually with root problems, root issues, and root causes. Root problems that I have heard general authorities highlight of late that I believe you, as social scientists of faith, are uniquely trained to address include poverty, abuse, racism, sexism, discrimination, prejudice, the disillusion of the family, contention, incivility, enmity, confusion between good and evil, a sin-sick world, a lack of earthly stewardship, and mental health challenges, just to name a few. You can and must be beacon lights as you bring others to Christ by using your education to strike at the root of world problems, and he will help you. In Matthew chapters 9 and 10, the Savior is described as going about all the cities and villages, teaching and preaching and healing. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest." And when he had called his disciples unto him, he gave them power to teach, preach, and heal, and sent them forth to gather the lost sheep. He said, "He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it." My friends, you will leave BYU armed with the same power as disciples of Christ to teach, preach, and heal. You cannot be in camouflage. You need to stand up, stand out, and lead out as peacemakers. I urge you to be intentionally conspicuous in the hope, light, and truth that you provide as you strive to strengthen hearts, families, relationships, and societies. It won't be easy, but each of you is of great value and has an important work to do. I'm hopeful and even enthusiastic about your future, knowing that you are going forth to serve. Thank you for your shining beacon light examples and for all the good you will do as alumni of BYU's College of Family, Home, and Social Sciences. Thank you. We will now hear from the Geography valedictorian, Jenna Lynn Shelton, who has prepared this year's student address. After Jenna Lynn's address, we will be treated to a solo performance by Gabriella Arkell, a graduate from the psychology department who has a minor in music.
Thank you so much, everybody. I am incredibly honored and humbled to be with all of you today. I want to first personally congratulate all of you for finally making it to graduation. I know it seems like it took forever, but we made it, you guys. I know that the journey here was definitely not easy, and you overcame every obstacle to be able to arrive at this important moment. I really hope that you are proud of yourself, not only for getting a diploma, but for the person that you have become along the way. I have loved my time studying geography here at BYU. One thing I have learned about in my classes is the difference between space and place. A space is simply defined as a physical location. An example might be the testing center, which we know as a physical space on the southern edge of campus next to the JSB and Brimhall buildings. On the other hand, a place is defined as a space that has some significance or meaning attached to it. A space can become a place as we have impactful experiences there. The testing center may have started out as a space for us, but it's become a place as we've grown to associate it with probably strong emotions of fear. One thing that I was nervous about when I first got to BYU was being able to figure out where all my classes were and how to get around. And I know that's pretty ironic considering my major. I'd even visited the campus before, but I still felt so turned around every time I came. Thankfully, as soon as I moved into Heritage Halls and I started going to classes every day, I was able to navigate around fairly quickly. I believe this happened because BYU shifted from just a space to a place for me, somewhere that had personal significance in my everyday life. Over the years, BYU has become an even more meaningful place to me, and I hope that it has for you as well. I believe that one of the most important things about a place that makes it significant are the connections that we form there. I am so grateful for the connections I have made here. My relationships with friends, professors, family, and others have pulled me through the hardest days and have made this campus feel like home. I know I would not be here without them, and I sincerely thank each and every one of them for their support. I invite you all to do the same for those who have supported you. Most especially, on behalf of all the graduates, I want to thank the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the wonderful donors, and each and every tithe payer who have sponsored our education. Their incredibly generous contributions have opened the doors of educational opportunities for all of us. Even though I am now mostly able to get around campus, the JKB, right? There have been times during my years when I have felt lost in other ways. I am sure all of us have experienced some form of hardship while on our journeys to graduation, be it loneliness, uncertainty, self-doubt, loss, health challenges, or other physical and emotional pain. We have all faced the difficulty of navigating college during a global pandemic, which was certainly anything but easy. One thing my college experience has taught me is that unfortunately, these storms are a part of life. There have been and will be periods of darkness that we all face. But I have also learned that despite the darkness, there is so much sweetness to life. There are pockets of beauty and hope woven into even the grimmest of days. I've seen these pockets in so many ways. Late night talks with roommates, the random kind acts of strangers, and that time that Cosmo dunked from the three-point line, that was pretty cool. Recently, in the midst of an extremely never-ending BYU or Utah winter, I've been struck by the beauty of February sunsets casting a glorious red glow on a snowy white mountain. These moments and many more in the past 4 years have taught me that life is an adventure and can be exciting and joyful. And even when I feel hopeless, I know that eventually, though it may not feel like it, the storm clouds will pass. I hope we can all go forward looking for life's little moments and carry on, even when it is so very difficult. I also hope we can turn outward during these times and rely on those God has placed in our lives for that purpose and be strong enough to seek help when we need it. BYU has always encouraged us to enter to learn and go forth to serve. I'm assuming we all learned something because we have these caps and gowns today, I hope. Now it is time for us to take what we've learned and use it to do good in this world. I am so excited to see the impact that all of you will have as you move forward in life. This is just the beginning. The future is bright, and God has great things in store for you. You are so loved by our heavenly parents and our Savior Jesus Christ. Even though we are all going our separate ways now, I am confident that as we seek to connect with those around us, hold on to hope, and lead always with love, we will be able to turn the spaces that we occupy into meaningful places of refuge and freedom where we can serve and grow together as God's children. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenna Lynn, for your words, and Gabby for that beautiful performance. We are honored today to hear from Dr. Jeff Hill. Right? Yeah. Dr. Hill is a professor and former associate director of the School of Family Life. His research focuses on family finance and on the work-family interface. He has published more than 100 scholarly articles and book chapters, which have been cited almost 12,000 times. Prior to joining the BYU faculty, Dr. Hill was a work and family subject matter expert at IBM, where he pioneered many flexible work options, including telecommuting, job sharing, and paternity leave. Recently, he organized a series of family finance research renaissance retreats, try saying that 5 times fast, with top global scholars to revitalize the study of finances from a family perspective. In his 25 years at BYU, Jeff has taught more than 20,000 students about family finance. And let me just say personally that Jeff has been here as long as I have been on the faculty, and I have never had an interaction with him where he did not have a smile on his face and where he didn't communicate optimism and positivity. More details on his life and career can be found in the program. We're now blessed to hear from Dr. Hill.
Good morning. I am delighted to celebrate with you your graduation and receiving a degree from the College of Family, Home, and Social Sciences. What an accomplishment. Wow. Through thick and thin, you've successfully completed dozens of rigorous courses, and now you are a BYU graduate. Though you are basically the same person as you were yesterday, you will forever have more credibility. Your degree will open many doors. I hope you will thank all those who have helped you along the way, your parents, your professors, your friends, and others, and that you'll take the time to write an email, send a text, or maybe even a handwritten note. In a sense, my wife Tammy and I are graduating with you. We are retiring from BYU after teaching more than 32,000 students in marriage prep, family finance, and other family courses. We are thrilled to share this transcendent moment with you. If you are like us, moving into an uncertain future can be daunting, unsettling, scary, even terrifying. We all need help to move forward with faith. Our dear outgoing President Kevin Worthen offered us an antidote for fear of the future. He said, quote, "Understanding that we are children of heavenly parents, sharing their divine nature and possessing the potential to be like them can bring great power into our lives. And with this power, we can move forward with faith. As we commence writing the story of the rest of our lives, I want to bear you my testimony. I know from personal experience that we have heavenly parents who love and care about us and are involved in the details of our lives. If we follow the Savior and listen to the whisperings of the Spirit, we can make sense of the past, we can dream of the future, and we can live in the present. Those of you who know me know that I love numbers. I just love numbers. And I particularly love the number 3. So today, I'm going to share 3 things to help you claim joy and 3 brief stories to provide some perspective. Here we go. My 3 things to help you claim joy. At the beginning of each class, I ask my students to remember 3 things. I tell them that these 3 things will be on every test, but more importantly, I challenge them to remember them for the rest of their lives as a way to claim joy. And many do. Often when I go to Costco, a mother with 2 or 3 kids in the cart will come up to me and say, "Hey, Dr. Hill, I remember the 3 things." That makes me happy. You may be wondering what those 3 things are. If you've taken my class, you know what they are. The first thing is, life is hard, but we can do hard things. As President M. Russell Ballard wrote, we are part of a divine plan designed by heavenly parents who love us. I believe that precisely because they love us, our heavenly parents have made life difficult on purpose. How bad is that? They value our growth more than they value our comfort. They want us to learn and grow and to become like them. They want us to claim joy. How? By doing hard things. Number 2, second thing, when life doesn't go as planned, don't get frustrated. Make the best of it. Life hardly ever goes as planned. If we get frustrated whenever our plans don't work out, we'll be frustrated most of the time. If we would claim joy, our response to the unpleasantly unexpected is to adapt and make the best of it. And then finally, the third thing, T. Things take time. Everything of importance in life takes time. To claim joy, you must develop the virtue of patience. You graduates know that all too well. After all, it took most of you at least 4 years to get your treasured degree from BYU. So remember, to claim joy, 1, that's third. So remember, life is hard, but you can do hard things. 2, when life doesn't go as planned, don't get frustrated, make the best of it. And 3, things take time. Okay, let's move on to the first of my 3 stories. On January 1st, 1975, as a new RM returning to BYU as a sophomore, I followed an impression to do some serious dreaming about the future. At this point, I was not dating, I had never held a regular job, and I had no major. Well, I took several 3x5 cards and a metal box and climbed through the snow past the Y to a ledge overlooking Utah Valley. In that spot, I remembered the past. This is where I had prayed and gained a testimony of the Book of Mormon and decided to serve a mission 3 years before. And there, in the present, listening to the whisperings of the Spirit, I prayed sincerely for a vision of the future. Then I got out my 3x5 cards and started writing my dreams. I wrote that by January 1st, 1980, I would meet and marry my eternal companion. I would graduate from BYU. I would have a job with which I could support a family. I would own a family home, and I would be a father. Kind of audacious dreams. I had faith and put those 3x5 cards in the box and hid them on the mountain. I vowed to come back in 5 years. In the coming years, I spoke those dreams frequently in prayer. When I retrieved the cards in 1980, I was amazed that all my dreams had been realized. I met and married Juanita in 1976. I graduated from BYU with a degree in interpersonal communications, the only degree I could graduate with in 4 years. In 1977, I started working for IBM. Juanita and I purchased a home, and we had a baby. Well, actually, she had a baby. I believe there is power in seeking the Spirit and writing and reviewing your dreams. I encourage you to do it. Here's my second of 3 stories. Things often don't go as planned. 7 years later, I attended commencement at BYU, and I received a Master's of Organizational Behavior degree. Soon thereafter, I visited my spot on the mountain and again dreamed some more dreams. I felt impressed that Juanita and I should work together to strengthen families and become professors teaching about the family, even though I had a great job with IBM. I talked with Juanita about it, and she agreed to work with me toward that goal. I got some more 3x5 cards, and we wrote our 10-year plan. Juanita would go back to school and finish her undergraduate degree and pursue a master's in family counseling, while I would get a PhD in the family. And then we would become professors at BYU and teach thousands of students. This time, things didn't go as planned. Halfway through her first independent study class, Juanita decided that her dream of being a full-time mom was much too precious to sacrifice any of it for any other dream. Juanita also counseled with me that the time was not right for me to sacrifice my good income in order to pursue a new vocation that would pay a lot less money. Though our plan on 3x5 cards was a bust, the embers of that dream still resonated with me. Years passed, and the time eventually came when I got a PhD and miraculously got a job here at BYU in the School of Family Life. Juanita and I schemed that when the kids were all in school, she would get her degree, and then we could live our dream together. But things didn't go as planned. Juanita got cancer, and it seemed like all of my dreams died when she died. It felt like a nightmare being a single dad with 8 kids and without Juanita. I had no time for dreams. I was busy just surviving. Truth be told, I hated life. It certainly hadn't gone as planned, and I was certainly very frustrated. But then I discovered I have heavenly parents who love me and are involved in the details of my life. I felt a strong impression to write an article for the Ensign about our tender family experiences associated with Juanita's passing. A widow in Kaysville read my article, and through miraculous experiences, I met and married Tammy Mulford. And Tammy had her own dreams. And now my third and final story, Tammy's dream. About 30 years ago, Dr. Brent Barlow, the legendary BYU marriage prep professor, came to Snow Canyon High School near St. George. Tammy Mulford, the energetic faculty advisor to the student body officers, was his escort as he gave enthralling presentations about marriage. As Tammy helped him load materials into his car, she spoke a dream. She said, "Someday, Brent, I'm going to have your job." In 1993, Tammy took the first step toward her dream and entered a graduate program at USU. She had a plan. As is her style, she jumped in with both feet and took prerequisite courses in Logan. However, right before the start of her program, a beautiful baby became available to the Mulford family through adoption. Life didn't go as planned. Tammy sacrificed for a greater dream. She withdrew from the program to give full attention to her new son. A few years later, when her boy was in school, Tammy spoke her dream once more and again prepared for graduate school. She had a plan, but life didn't go as planned again. After more than 15 years of infertility, she miraculously conceived and gave birth to 2 babies within 2.5 years. And then tragically, her beloved husband Mark passed away. As a widow with 4 children, it looked like her dream would just fade away. But embers of that dream that I believe was placed in her heart by heavenly parents still warmed her soul. In 2006, Tammy met me. As is her style, she jumped into our relationship with both feet. And 2 lips. No. In 6 months, we were married. Now she was involved in an impossible dream of blending a family with 12 children. She was spending 16 to 18 hours a day sacrificing her time, talents, and emotions so that our children could have a mom. Thank you, Tammy. In 2010, she decided to pursue her dream once more. She had a plan. She would get a degree in marriage and family therapy at BYU and then strengthen marriages through counseling. She studied long hours for the GRE, but was heartbroken when she was not accepted by BYU. Things did not go as planned again, but her dream burned even brighter. She did not get frustrated, but made the best of it. She found another graduate program and became a licensed marriage family therapist. In 2013, through some miraculous circumstances, she started teaching marriage prep at BYU. And the rest, as they say, is history. 10 years and many thousands of students later, Tammy is retiring from Brent Barlow's job, and she is also a legend. So for the past 10 years, we have lived our dream of teaching large numbers of students at BYU to prepare for marriage, to be wise financial stewards with their family finances, and yes, even to how to have healthy sexuality in marriage. I am curious, would you stand up if you have in any way interacted with Tammy and me here at BYU, in a class, through social media, any guest lectures, or any other means? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I testify to you that some dreams do come true, but they do take time. Dear graduates, I encourage you to dream. Reach into your soul. Remember you have heavenly parents who love you and will guide you. Remember you have a Savior who has atoned for you when you do stupid things. And follow the promptings of the Holy Ghost, who knows the end from the beginning. And as I conclude, I want to share just one thing I feel an impression to share, which is a concern that I have. I feel concerned that there may be some of you who are waiting for graduation from BYU before stepping away from the Church of Jesus Christ. If this is you, and with love, I suggest that you think long and hard before making this important decision. I testify that for most of you, you will claim more joy in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints than somewhere else. To 2023 graduates, may you move forward with faith and claim joy. And again, I testify to you that you have heavenly parents who love you. May God bless you. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Thank you, Jeff and Tammy. We love you and we'll miss you. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Graduates, will you please rise? One row at a time as directed by the ushers. Sorry. Sorry, my timing was not good on that one. I'll blame it on the teleprompter. So the ushers will direct the graduates. While they're doing that a row at a time, if everyone else will just listen to me for 1 minute to help the next part of this not take another 3 hours. So if you would like to take photographs, you can use the area to my right that is indicated for that purpose. Please be considerate of everyone's needs, stay in the bleacher area, and avoid congestion by not coming down too early. Now this is the really important part. We're going to start with our PhD candidates. Each student's faculty advisor and department chair will place the doctoral hood over the head of the graduate, signifying their success in completing the graduate program. Please feel free to applaud liberally for each of these PhD students. When we get to the master's and undergraduate students, we'll ask you to please hold your applause until all the names for a department have been read. We have a very large graduating class, and we'd like all of our guests to have an equal opportunity to hear each graduate's name clearly and distinctly as it is read aloud. Our associate deans who will be reading names will direct you for when you can applaud. Thank you so much.
Recipients of the doctoral degrees will please come forward to receive their diplomas and be hooded. As each name is read, representatives from each of the candidates' respective departments will fix the hood. Please feel free to applaud each of these students. Representing the School of Family Life is Dr. Aaron Holmes, Director of the School of Family Life. Receiving a PhD in Marriage and Family Therapy is Julia Campbell Bernards. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Quentin Hunt. Receiving a PhD in Marriage and Family Therapy is Cassidy Carter Enriquez. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Quentin Hunt. Receiving a PhD in Marriage and Family Therapy is Min Shu. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Lee Johnson. Receiving a PhD in Marriage, Family, and Human Development is Colette Hickman Evans. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Alan Hawkins. Representing psychology is Dr. Gary Burlingame, Department Chair of Psychology. Receiving a PhD in clinical psychology is Lauren Benyo-Linford. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Jared Warren. Receiving a PhD in clinical psychology is Zachary Allen Simmons. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Daniel Kay. Receiving a PhD in clinical psychology is Kelsey K. Zog. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Chad Jensen. Receiving a PhD in psychology is Joshua Taylor Christensen. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Blake Jones. Receiving a PhD in psychology is Sarah Jane Ashley Green. Assisting with the doctoral hood is Dr. Niwako Yamawaki. That concludes the doctoral degrees. The master's candidates will now be recognized by a representative of each department. Please hold your applause until all the names for the department have been read. Dr. Mike Searcy, Department Chair, will now recognize the Master of Arts graduates in anthropology. Samuel Jensen. Clayton Van Workum. Jake Hubbard. Bethany Gustafson. Yang Cheng Vong. Tanaya Francis Gatrell Bedard. Abraham Nephi Bedard. We now invite your applause for these graduates in anthropology. Dr. Aaron Holmes, Director of the School of Family Life, will now recognize the Master of Science graduates in Marriage and Family Therapy. Rachel Parson. Brianna McBride. Eloise Ribeiro. Savannah Heaton Hurt. Fatima Luca. Emily Calve Oldroyd. Ivana Bodakuri. Vanessa Ratanuman Hyde. Matt Hyde. Betsy Barrow. Daniel Smedley. Kirsten Haderly. We now invite your applause for these graduates.
Dr. Gordon Lim, the Director of the School of Social Work, will now recognize the Master of Social Work graduates. Kristen Kinghorn. Sarah Hokinson. Heidi Heydrich. Sarah Vang. Soana Pauluutaya Fifita. Rebecca Allen Doriti. Taylor Stoker. Kendra Davis. Heather Middleton Berryhill. Dana Marie Kirby. Emma Yvonne Lothar. David Aldrich. Melinda Liddell. Fung Hai Tai Esther. Abby Clark. Abigail Skoma. Joanna Harmon. Sarah Miller. Rebecca Madsen. Hannah Brown. Dallin Morrow. Ty Beard. Sarissa Hayhurst. Keely Doyle. Rebecca Hill. Mackenzie Quinton. Kaya Hyman. Larissa Di Medeiros Vecchi. Alex Hong. Bailey Stones. Madison Stevens Castro. Ashley Brizzy. Emily McCrary. Emily Collier. Leah Van Leuven. We now invite your applause for these graduates. Dr. Curtis Child, Department Chair, will now recognize the Master of Science graduates in Sociology. Carly Gunther Dines. Eng Ming Lee. Megan Claire Duffy. Catalina Valdez. We now invite your applause for the Sociology graduates. Dr. Holmes will now recognize the Master of Science graduates in Marriage, Family, and Human Development. Jill Bergen. Christina Schwartz. Rachel Okamoto. Naomi Mara McAllister Norda. Jolynn Schradel. Matthew Saxey. Justin Hendricks. Meg Jankovic. Joey Shepard. Dr. Laura Padilla. Oh, so we should applause. Have applause first. Need to skip over that crew. Dr. Laura Padilla Walker, Dean of the College of Family, Home, and Social Sciences, will now recognize the department valedictorians and today's musical performer. And you should feel free to applaud for each of these students individually. For anthropology, Sarah Sowards-Taylor. For economics, Abigail Willis. For geography, Jenna-Lynn Shelton. For history, Megan Catherine Ketchum. For political science, Clara Wilson Cullen. For psychology, Julia Diaz-Blankmeyer. For family life, John Clayton Eaton. For sociology, Rachel Summerson. From psychology, Anna Gabriela Arkel.
The bachelor's degrees will now be recognized by a representative of each department. Please hold your applause until all the names for the department have been read. Dr. Mike Searcy, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of Anthropology. Riley Ellison Tower. Jack Doyle. Gabby Jarvis. Catherine Riker. Lydia Teresa da Silva Evangelista Shepherd. Isaac Jordan. Andrew Ton. Rachel Lawrence. Breeze Vierka. Pearson Glenn Salavone. Jillian Rose Dom. Allison Elizabeth Baxter. Margaret Duncan. We now invite your applause for these anthropology graduates. Dr. Lars Lefgren, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of Economics. Jaden Hollingshead. Nephi Domar. Seth Fuller. Ethan Olison. Laura Dean. Adam Moon. Cooper Ferguson. Gilbert Croft. Mark Ball. Mateo Vero Melendez. Madison Ann Maurer. Dallin Roland Maurer. Brigham Rush. Benjamin Brady.
Last name is Malmrose.
Rachel Cosette Malmrose. Marks Acosta Rubio. Josh Lillywhite. Colson Santiago. Caleb Bodley. Samuel Eddington. Tyler Dial. Peter Marshall. Corey Crockett. Addison Downs. Jared Park. Daniel Durden. Andrew Gable. Kenton Davis. Ryan Strong. Ethan Hassel. Taylor Brittner Larson. Kirsten Elizabeth Robertson. Emma Catherine Webster. Hans Peter Nielsen. Brett Hoeg. David Frank. Thomas J. Barden. Boston Kelly. Riley Ward. Marissa Gerber Pinnock. Eric Blankmeyer Jr. Dylan James Basilio Sublon.
He knows. He says you know this.
Shuai Wong. Kelly Gatherum. Macy Smith. Kelsey Christensen. Paris Ann Rich. Ann Simonson. John Ellison. Austin Morris. Warren Davis. Nathan Baker. Spencer Hull. Hunter Thompson. Pohai Koaloa Chandler. Jayla Heath. Tanner Hart. Sydney Peters. Jacob Hare. Isaiah Tawati. Logan Jared Norris. Sydney Johnson. Noah Hansen. Caleb Michael Wood. Truman Brown. Jorge Zamurio. Robert Allen Rex. Jared Saxton. Allison Elise Harris. Brett Hunter. Adam Finch. Manyi Yao. Chung John. Tyler John. Abigail Kime. Megan McQueen. Riley Newberger. Elena Yeager. Abigail McBride. Braden Christensen. Stephen Harris. Josh Stolzing. Emily Hidalgo. Isaac St. Clair. Benjamin O'Brien. Kara Peterson. Tanner Murdoch. Kenneth Clark. Colin Zoller.
What's your last name? First name?
Laith Habalo. Jonah Bateman. Matthew Garf. William Truman Rose. Brendan Rhodes. Tommy Morgan. Madison Anderson. Tyler Ludwig. Hunter Huber. Tyler Blake. Levi Severson. Ashlyn Dunn. Adam Jushon. Nolan Anderson. We now invite your applause for these economics graduates. Dr. Daniel Olson, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of Geography with diplomas in Environmental Studies, Global Studies, Geospatial Intelligence, Geospatial Science, Technology, Urban Planning, or Travel and Tourism Studies. Autumn Welling. Abigail Henry.
Grace Andros.
Grace Andros.
Maya Elkins.
Maya Elkins. Sierra Cutler.
Afton Diver.
Afton Diver.
Adam Smith Chilvers.
Adam Smith Chilvers. Daniel Eric Annenson.
Last name is Ibanez.
Christian J. Ibanez.
Carl Jericho.
Carl Jericho Calejo Lambat. Harrison Reel. Laurel Skates. Kelsey Fry. Emma Elizabeth Bifus. Mariah Lily Miller. Galilee Polson Reese. Ashley Tunnell Dahl. Gracie Knight. Audrey White. Stephen Putman. Brenna Crawley. Hannah Donachie. Hayden Hall. Sarah Ellen Ashton Beckstead. Christian Jackson. Tyler Bryan. Matthew Squire Galden. Ian Wright Cahoon. McCord J. Lethko. Dylan Sindrich. Leah Elizabeth Hawkins. Jacob Charles Roberts. Jackson Tate Dilly. Caden Baines. Rebecca Miranda Gorley. Bennett Whatcott. Aiden Wiesel. Jessica Hamlin Thorley. Zachary Thorley. Jace Watt. Timothy Fisk. Ann Jensen. Giselle Sanchez. Jolia Christine Long. Olivia Lishman. Ileana Gibson. Aaron Lee Reed. Brenna Peterson Reed.
Middle name's phonetics, right?
Sophia Lataheonga Harris.
Good job.
Kyle Davis. We now invite your applause for the geography graduates.
Dr. Erin Holmes, Director of the School of Family Life, will now recognize the graduates from the School of Family Life. These include degrees in Family Studies, Human Development, or Family and Consumer Sciences Education. First, however, we have a special recognition in memory of Apalima Lasini Sokopete Brown Yamazaki, who passed away this year before she could graduate. We are granting a certificate of recognition today. Receiving the certificate of recognition is her husband, Kenta Yamazaki. Thank you. Larry Lynn Holt.
Ali Shank.
Ali Shank. Alyssa Stansel. Joanna Gale. Donna Frame. Shaylin Ray Cross. Beth Anna Wait. Ashlyn Glasher Williams. Sarah Johnson Stewart. Summer Westover. Demi Doan. Brett Barnum. Sadie Andresen.
Same last name.
Joseph Andresen. Kennedy Britch.
Bischoff, last name.
Annie Nelson Bischoff. Avery Brightwell. Emma Harrison. Sarai Fink. Oh, sorry. Sarai Fink. Emily Butler. Rebecca Pearson. Maureen Christensen. Kirk Wilson Rich. Foster Pratt. Hannah Wilson. Maddie Inger Franklin. Haley Sue Nichols. Elise Crawley. Faith Bailey. Emma Buse. Lauren Hurst. Kimberly Gloria Yates McCann. Priscilla Malloy. Tiffany Wells. Madeline Bennett. Marilyn Pulsifer. Nancy Norman. Sadie Pollard. Madeline Caswell Steele. Allison Watkins Dean. Danielle Krasmowski. Jamie Lee Dick. Emily Janelle Takamasa. Hope Helquist. Lindsay Jensen.
Last name is Stobie.
Rachel Stobie.
Riley Marie.
Riley Marie Hunt. Abigail McConkey.
It's
Amanda Klingon Smith.
Last name there.
Thomas Quinton Klingensmith. Elva Michelle Gill.
Dawn Michelle Ramsey.
Dawn Rochelle Ramsey. Sierra Allen.
Zoe Harrison.
Zoe Harrison.
Last name is
Caitlin Zitto. Sophia Suxo Sanchez. Riley McCoy. Emily Petty. Kirsten Henderson. Miranda June Jessup. Madison Prince. Anne-Marie Catherine Hale. Riley Davis.
Last name is Debray.
Courtney DeBry. Katie Grendel. Emma Jane Thompson. Hallie Olson. Krista Ariana Mella.
Sydney Jane Crump.
Sydney Jane Crump.
Anzie
Anzie Mae Brown.
Jolene Holt.
Jolynn Holt.
Last name is Velinga.
Jaden Valinga. Macy Crum. Lynn Windley. Corrine Marsigli. Bronco Cloward. Janon Corwall. Carissa Tu. Taylor Rowley. Lindsay Ricks. Karina Raquel Haymore. Brooklyn Jane Taylor Jones. Emma Nahira Nielsen. Olivia Nebaker. Chloe K. Flora Gurr. It's her birthday.
Karina Toro LaRose.
Karina Toro LaRose. Corley Brooklyn Jones. Sarah Lynn Nelson. Lauren Wagner. Kimberly Bell Young. Nikki Lang. Tyler Martin. Lori Ann O'Toole. Marnie Heap. Katie Helbush. Sherry Solberg. Kylie Ride Martin. Allison Kimberly Boyle.
Last name is Pugh.
Sarah Rose Pugh.
His name is Cody.
Riley Cote. Aliyah Pham.
Good luck. Phonetics.
Lalela nahikowi ka veki he vehite vahivai kama kaokade koke aha Leah Brielle Parker. My apologies.
So this part is just that word. So beam, that.
I practiced you. Okay. Kame'eya Yamoku Waipa Parker.
Good job.
Naomi
Naomi Campbell.
Campbell. Rachel Sora Ray. Ali Otuofi Tonga. Rachel Janae Williams. Emily Marie Davis.
Last name is
Sarah Catherine Butikofer. Mackenzie Brielle Johnson. Clarissa Ann Hayden. Madison Bush. Addie Kerr. Angelica Hernandez Zerna. Natalie Brower. Lauren Hanson Clark. Chance Hayes. Abigail Zedek. Jane Christensen. Elizabeth Clayton Hollingsworth. Kayla Herwig. Annalie Burchell Nicholson. Emma Ashley Robinson. Talia Erickson. Ben Millett. Elise Larson. Raquel Marie Moser. Brianna Lynn Marie Wilson. Rihanna Dolly Cahoon. Michelle Haddock. Sydney Andrea Williams. Heather Lee Olson.
last name is Steger.
Danielle Lynn Steger.
Savannah Joe
Savannah Joe
Gillespie.
Gillespie.
Kiara Cardosa
Kiara
Brown.
Cardoza Brown. May Huntsman Kane. Brooklyn Harris. Savannah Neal. Mary Ashley Moody.
Caroline Glissmeyer.
Caroline Glissmeyer. Nicole Haycock Love. Tyler Allen Dawes. Rebecca Wells. Emily Hayes Williams.
Ashton Whitaker.
Ashton Whitaker.
Clara
Clara
Therese. Yes.
Therese Scoresby.
Jessica McCowan.
Jessica McCowan.
Is it Bofilla?
Erica Beaufile Welch.
Lindy Trent.
Lindy Dren Packer.
Madeline Wilson.
Madeline Nielsen. Emma Jewell. Emily Pinkston. Rebecca Carter. Hallie Clarie Blake. Erica Christine Petit. Blake Jones.
Taylor Lighthall.
Taylor Lighthall. Aubrey Erickson. Sierra Gray.
Paul Smith.
McCall Smith.
Ariana Mendoza.
Andiana Mendoza.
Jessa Hume.
Jessa Hume.
Ben Hume.
Ben Hume. Jordan McGarrian. Megan Jacobson. Jessica Delamar.
Last name is
Victoria Huang. Brinley Nicole Bartholomew. Rachel Sutherland. Mackenzie Hutchins.
Chloe McEwen.
Chloe McEwen. Jana Hoppy. Carly McRae.
Tara Wickham.
Tara Wickham. Brianne Jensen.
Jazz.
Chaz Kapuni Kaalawe Ayu. Michael Lishman.
Hope Dutson.
Hope Dutson.
Hallie
Hallie
Tucker.
Tucker.
Michaela Penrod.
Michaela Penrod. Macy Wilkinson.
Ainsley Still.
Ainsley Steele. Sarah Anderson. Rachel Loveland.
Hallie
Hallie Weaver.
Brooklyn Danes Coleman.
Brooklyn Danes Coleman. Kendra Earl.
Eugene
Eugen
Na.
Na.
Rachel Ham Mattingly.
Rachel Ham Mattingly.
Mackenzie Reedhead.
Mackenzie Reedhead Taylor. Madeline Page. Elena Thompson. Wendy Boardman.
Lindy Gladden.
Lindy Gladden.
Kirsten Merrill.
Kirsten Merrill. Cody Merrill. Aubrey Newland. Soli. Sari Ramirez Figueroa. Noelle Whitney. Zoe Smith.
Tiffany Fox. Okay.
Tiffany Fox Okeke. Allison Barker. Jessica Joanne Stallings. Lauren Roberry. Bree Earl. Mackenzie Roberts. Tessa Libby.
Kirsten Fotu.
Kirsten Fotu Nakuru.
Jamin Chen.
Jamin Chen. Lawrence Tayana Bahonoa I Funga Atele Brown. Catherine Ward.
Emma Underwood.
Emma Onderud. Shayna Silguero. Megan Haymond. Kaylee Gill. Sally Wells Johnson. Emma Schofield Ricks. Caitlin Anderson. Ashley Johnson. Tahana Glegg Porter. Laura Milich Gleed.
Same last name.
Quinn Edward Gleed. And now please applaud for our School of Family Life graduates.
Dr. Brian Cannon, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of History with the diplomas in Family History, History Teaching, or Social Science Teaching. Amanda Reese. Hannah Johansson. Camilla McCann. Michael Proudfoot. Megan Grimmer Dubakis. Michaela Clark. Catherine McKechnie Harvey. Lindsay Mesa. Sarai Silva. Emily Peterson. Brooke England. Hannah Sherrington. Leah Brown. Samuel Lasley. Emma McLeod LaRiviere. Sarah McEwen. Krista Johannesmeyer. Anna Tenney. Addie Coombs. Ellie Mayers-Dixon. Emma Summers-Weber. Kate Rolfson. Michael Pouliot. Jonathan Whitmore. Nicholas McKenna Abraham. Ian Tuckett Moon. Andrew Cheney. Sarah Cheney. Lincoln Snyder. Devin Blake Sanders. Caleb Child. Haley Steinigal. Parker Lake. Ryan Blaymyers. Samuel Collier. Ethan Dunham. Brielle Lillenquist. Andrew Durham. Michaela Claypool. Mackenzie Claypool. Burgundy K. Jenkins. Ellie Hart. Madison Summer. Rachel Lloyd. Natalia Jimenez Acuna. Hannah Cottle. Sydney Wilson. William Anderson. Nathan Bean. Pamela Ann Fuller. Michelle Monday Smith. Sierra Clegg. Seth Aldridge. Avril Carranza. Sierra Rose Galbraith. Braden Lane.
Last name's Pulsifer.
Michael Abram Pulsifer.
Charlotte Newton.
Charlotte Knudsen. Maggie Allen Hunt.
Kaylee Reese.
Kaylee Reese. Lauren Teeples. Kelly Segee. Hallie Ann Simister. Cassandra Holland. Sarah Elise Jorgensen. Caitlin Richardson Hillam. Abriana Servas. Hannah Perry. Brittany Dawn Conley. Jonathan Howard. Nathan Benavides. Kelsey D. Byron Paul Jesperson. Emma Burns. Alina K. Smith. Noah Wood. Spencer J. Clark. Kaylee Balstead. Emma Fleming Karen. Sydney Clark. Brittany Ann Leonard. Spencer Andrew Topham. Will Durbin. Andrew Durbin. Lydia Brott. Chris Dalton Hale. Nathan Hale.
Natalie Tonks.
Natalie Tonks.
Lambeth. Yes.
Carter Lambeth. Michael Green.
Jackson Keys.
Jackson Keys.
Daniel James.
Daniel Janes. Jacob Kozlowski.
Sturgill.
Joshua Sturgill. Catherine Monson. Pierce Layton. Madeline K. Walton. Paul Alexander Alstrom. Ali Castaneda. Anya Blackwelder Farmer. Carly Twiner. Taya Tobler. Robinson Bracken. Maria Sung. Kathleen Holethko. Tanner Graff. Izzy Mayer. We now invite your applause for the history graduates.
Dr. Jay Goodliff, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of Political Science. Colin Mitchell. Hayden Reeve. Romney Hendricks Harris. Cameron Penner. Susie Suchong Lee. Mele Tamole Kaulalani Nalu. Carly London Ballard. Trey Allen Ballard. Nick Mortensen.
Camden Reese.
Camden Reese. Duncan Forrest.
Isabel Moreta de Vasconcelos. Okay.
Isabella Moretai Ole Vasconcelos Gomez. Madison Martin. Emily Nicole English.
Preston Paoli.
Preston Paoli.
David Clove.
David Clove. Excuse me.
Micah Wimmer.
Micah Wimmer. Isaac Overson.
Alex Dusnup.
Alex Dusnup.
Zachary Sweeten.
Zachary Sweeten. Samantha Sweeten. Madeline Grace Sherbert.
Anders Jensen.
Anders Jensen. Spencer Cannon. Preston Lau. Jacob Newell. Logan Parker Jarvis. Josh Jarvis. Maria Catherine Whitaker. Catherine Bradshaw. Grace Bates. Amelia Ann Charles. Lauren Tips.
Abigail Slade.
Abigail Slade Thacker. Alexis Arnold. Samantha Bailey.
Daniel Adair.
Daniel Adair.
Alexandra Capallo Montes de Lezama.
Alexandra Capallo Montes de Lezama.
Tanner Pomeroy.
Tanner Pomeroy.
John Charrington.
John Charrington.
Brett Hodges.
Brett Hodges. Sebastian Stewart Johnson.
Okay, so Dana Jankowski.
Dana Jankowski.
Dallin Bay Flake.
Dallin Bay Blake. Allie McBride.
Christian Hayward.
Christian Hayward. Tabitha Anderson.
Julia Eve Lane.
Julia Eve Lane. Bonnie Blue Sunika. Joseph Kennedy. May Kennedy. Savannah Olson. Elizabeth Harvey. Joseph Wilson.
Luke Lyman.
Luke Lyman.
Alvaro Molina.
Alvaro Molina.
Tanya Carrillo.
Tanya Carrillo.
Isaac Ullman Lamoureux.
Isaac Ullman Lamoureux.
Catherine Fontano.
Catherine Fontano.
Elle Deether.
Elle Deether. Jacob Lunt. Bethany Pearson.
Spencer Rudy.
Spencer Rudy. James Packer. Whitney Shaw. Matthew Gearhart. Elizabeth Johnson. Autumn Perry.
Savannah Lee.
Savannah Lee. Laurel McDaniel.
Joshua Herrera.
Joshua Herrera.
Brian Robert Hazard Habashi.
Brian Robert Hazard Habashi. Nathan Seal.
Daniel
Daniel Budge. Taylor Bell Inglis. Abby Woodfield. Arabella Smith. Mackenzie Griffith. Morgan Rushforth. Evan Bronson.
Queensberry, sorry, Queensberry.
Sarah Quessenberry.
Is it Melissa? Melissa Hurt?
Melissa Hurd.
Miranda Maynard?
Miranda Maynard.
Boughton?
Noah
Noah Boughton.
Boughton. Shanae Garcia. Ashley Wilson. Craig Jubeck. Chance Holmes. Samuel Camp.
Amy Dastrup?
Amy Dastrup. Cody Johnson.
Jameson Welch?
Jameson Welch.
Destiny Suava?
Destiny Suava. Hannah Brown.
Jack, is it Walthius?
Jack Walthius.
Noah Tony.
Noah Tony.
Samuel Shamra Albello.
Samuel Shemra Abello. Kyle Randall. Adam Royal Johnson.
Benjamin Ward
Benjamin Ward
Puffer.
Puffer. George Barrett. Pearl Elizabeth Spencer.
Cam?
Megan Can. We invite your applause for the graduates from the Department of Political Science. Dr. Curtis Child, who was not expecting to stand up quite yet, will be conferring the degrees for graduates from the Department of Sociology. Garrett Gibbons. Daisy Gomez.
Cardenas is the namesake.
Sarah Cardenas Bishop. Noriatnis Gomez. Samuel Benson. Jared Graff.
Tisha Lee Barlow Graff.
Tisha Lee Barlow Graff.
Julia Plants.
Julia Plants. Noah Thompson. Miranda Marston.
Rebecca Lee Ruff Williamson.
Rebecca Lee Ruff Williamson. Sarah Elizabeth William Knudsen. Madeline Covey. Caitlin Covey. Cameron Williams.
Casey Worrell.
Casey Worrell.
Minchie. Deacon Minchie.
Deacon Minchie.
Lohilane. Okay, well, Sabina.
Sabrina Alohilani Wong.
Catherine Sweeney.
Catherine Sweeney. Zipporah Velnoris Madrigal Alcaraz.
Anna Salveña.
Anna Salveña. Lauren Agee.
Hey.
Julia Sessine. Lindsay Shamanik. Grace Garrett.
Shelby.
Rochelle Havim. Mary Beth Ducharme. Kaya Barker. Rachel Anita Simmons. Emma Rodriguez. Sarah Rochelle Fox. Elise K. Fox. Emma Clark. Hannah Bazoo Messino. James Brock Christensen. Ray Hernandez. Hannah Seastrand Pettit. Grace Ibarra. Margaret Cook. Catherine Jane Sterling. Madeline Meldrum. Madsen Janine Self. Ashley Ann Leptic. Tyler Leptic. Josephine Quarenta. Erica Henderson. Ashton Riggs. Sarona Mingao. Eternity Tenny Bolabasaga. Ali Olson. Margot Ramford. Nathan Giles. Nick Derek Billups. Hope Hall. Zachary Davis. Candace Taylor. Miriam Hyde. Sammy Sigourney. Lane DeHart. Riley Haight. Kenzie Reed. Danielle Kemp Nelson. Sydney Kimball. Jeffrey Shue. Please join me in applauding all of our sociology graduates.
Dr. Gary Burlingame, Department Chair, will now recognize the graduates from the Department of Psychology. Tatum Anderson. Austin Davis. Hannah Bruger. Soraya Klaka. Luciana Cutler. Madison Polson. Brecca Banner. Chloe Steidley. Ashley Goff. Naomi Inman. Alexa Call. Brianna Worth. Annie Tennell Schrammel. Emma Louise Yagi Jones. Anthony Salas. Cynthia Daguillard.
Reagan Dunn.
Reagan Dunn.
Julia Spiker.
Julia Spiker Kaave Kane. Julia Higgins. Elise Winkle.
Isabella Chantel Yates Johnson.
Isabella Chantel Yates Johnson. Spencer Johnson. Gideon George. Ashley Giles. Hannah Abraham. Russ Ameling. Ben Rasmussen. Anna Elizabeth Hyder. Addison Rose Leemaster. Anna Marie Longhurst. Catherine Rose Irish.
Last name's Cho.
Allison Joy Smalley Cho. Andrew Lloyd Smalley. Emily Lawrence. Zachary Youngblood.
McKenna Terry Amdahl.
McKenna Terry Amdahl. Caitlin Davis. Jonah Cox. Alanis Esperanza Fossen.
Amelia Ferry.
Amelia Ferry.
Eliza Golden McKeon.
Eliza Golden McKeon. Camille Smith. Madison Elise Tyler. Michelle Axiriala.
Carla Castillo.
Carla Castillo.
Michelle Achiriale. Again.
Rachel Achiriale.
Amen. Yeah.
Amy Jocelyn Gutierrez Cortez.
Aubrey
Aubrey Chartier.
Chartier. Grendel.
Matthew Grendel.
Bryn Piper.
Bryn Piper. Julia Elmer. Weston Johnson.
Madison Marie Lethbridge.
Madison Marie Lethbridge.
Yes,
Hannah Weber.
Homer.
Katie Homer. Jillian Westman. Abigail Doolittle.
Last name is Dickamore.
Kylie Catherine Dickamore. Braden Bradshaw.
Ethan Watterson.
Ethan Watterson.
Avery Sterner.
Avery Sterner.
Leah Olmsted.
Leah Olmsted. Julia Lorraine Windsor.
Marissa Kelly.
Marissa Kelly.
Hey,
Emily T. Pei.
Celeste
Celeste
Francis.
Francis.
Eden Coachman.
Eden Cochiver. Haley Coleman. Tyler Pratt.
Savannah Wingerton.
Savannah Winterton. Tyler Crump. Tyler Hooper.
Vivian, is that Hoja?
Vivian
Vivian Hoja.
Hoje Lee.
Naomi Akira Robinson.
Naomi Akira Robinson.
Rebecca Celeste Torres.
Rebecca Celeste Torres. Kylie Jordan Shepard. Morgan Allen. Madison Eden Scott.
Olivia May Morrow.
Olivia May Morrow. Rachel Elizabeth Gordon. Brooke Woolley Williams. Hadley Reed.
Alicia
Alicia
Zaremba.
Zaremba. Andrew Fan.
Brielle Williams.
Brielle Williams. Jeremy Rain. Mikkel Lindsay. Rachel Plum.
Phonetics. Question.
Tiankam Kale Ikaumbaka Kanani Kazua Kaetoku.
Same thing on that one. Just phonetics.
Carly Ihahapera Kauanoe Nikora.
She forgot Brown on the end, so
Erica Hendrickson Brown. Samantha Miani. Megan Wilson. Chelsea Powell.
Letty Cole.
Letty Cole.
Maverick Brent Thompson.
Maverick Brent Thompson.
Lacey M. Coleman.
Lacey M. Coleman.
Escorcia. Christian Escorcia.
Christian Escorcia. Gabriella Michelle Bingham.
Melinda Gerard Thorpe.
Melinda Gerard Thorpe.
Alyssa Fox.
Alyssa Fox.
Catherine Tanner.
Catherine Tanner.
Hallie Clarinet.
Hallie Clara Neff.
Is that Fagan, right? Taylor Fagan.
Taylor Fagan. Emily Larson.
Jenna Jones.
Jana Jones.
Hallie LaCates.
Hallie LeCates.
Carolyn Brittany Guardian Angel Lynn Gassert.
Carolyn Brittany Gassert.
Alexandria Freire.
Alexandria Freyer. McKenna Williams Nielsen.
Daniel Sitter.
Daniel Sitter.
Caroline Adele Winiger.
Caroline Adele Weiniger.
Riley Ure.
Riley Ure. Christine Gore.
Ryu is middle name.
Nathaniel Yu Call. Michael Thompson. Sylvia Brown.
Georgiana Wilson.
Georgiana Wilson.
Bridget Cooper.
Bridget Cooper. Jamie Short Goldberg. Chloe Dalton. Nathaniel McDonald.
Emily Hepworth.
Emily Hepworth. Belinda Wise. Jenna Hansen.
Hedquist.
Eliza Hedquist.
Farr. Cassie Farr.
Cassidy Farr.
Was it Ponce?
Edward Ponce. Jane Elizabeth Peterson.
Marissa Ontiveros Draper.
Marisa Ontiveros Draper.
Penelope Del Rio.
Penelope Dario. Tara Frost.
Emmett Rock.
Emmett Rock. Madeline Day.
Melissa Jensen.
Melissa Jensen.
Shannon Haddock.
Shannon Haddock. Quinn Beckstead. Porter Rowe. Carissa Danae Noel Butler.
Brianna
Brianna Ping. Ellen Drew Phillips.
Abby Paulson.
Abby Paulson. Cameron Buxton Finch. Michael Heaton. Zachary Heaton.
Bryn Christopherson.
Bryn Christopherson. Hannah Alaska Wood.
Estent Hagen.
Sophie Hagan. Sasha Keone Height MacArthur. Ellie Brimhall.
Sarah
Sarah
Whitney.
Whitney.
Marin Hammond.
Marin Hammond.
This is the one to read right there at the bottom.
Joselyn Madge Boudin Beniger. Madeline Jacobs.
Erica Mingus.
Erica Mingus.
Olivia B.
Olivia Bevan.
Stacy Pulu.
Stacy Pulu.
Perkins Swain.
Elizabeth Perkins Swain.
Courtney Arun.
Courtney Arun. Riley Hatch.
Henley.
Tenley George. Sophia Harding.
Jerem Hickenlooper.
Jerem Hickenlooper.
Seth Mueller.
Seth Mueller.
Trent Holm.
Trent Holm.
Taryn Lee.
Taryn Leah Long. Kylie Anderson.
Spencer Sorensen.
Spencer Sorensen.
Joey Mena.
Joey Mena. Jordan Brett Park or Pack? Pack.
Noble Simpson Dunn.
Noble Simpson Dunn.
Mariah Dean.
Mariah Dean.
Isabella Molina Pastora.
Isabella Molina Pastora.
Elise Glover.
Elise Glover. Seth Garf.
Capri Garth.
Capri Garf. Joseph Reese. Cade Cope.
Olivia Luthi.
Olivia Luthi.
Amanda Murdoch.
Amanda Murdoch.
Is it Chris? What is it? Kreiser. Is it Maya? Yeah.
Maya Kreiser.
Phonetics on this one.
Ana Sofia Amado Canegas de Halverson. Isaac Ham. Jackson Smith.
Bailey Silva.
Bailey Silva.
Is it Hoylo? Holyoke. Spencer Holyoke.
Spencer Holyoke. Madeline Snyder.
Hope Lundberg.
Hope Lundberg.
Hannah Steed.
Hannah Steed. Cray Matthew Harris. Abigail Lloyd. Carson Reber. Bailey Davies. Haley Sanders. Abby Mansfield.
Haley Hoyt.
Haley Hoyt. Samuel Menjivar Perez. McKay Ross. Shiwan So. New Lee. Rachel Zernberg. Tamara Christine Lutz Adamson. Catherine Anderson. Cassandra Lynn Conley. Elizabeth May Hoffman Wallace. Christy Olson. Emily Wright. Sienna Fonda. Braden Butters. Brooke Nielsen. Rosie Clark Johnson.
Rebecca Horde Kaler.
Mikkel McPherson. Austin Evans. Jothan Lambie. Keisha Marie Rasmussen. Jessica Elena Castro. Spencer Smalley. Cody Marshall Whitlock. Braden Lord. Susana Gutierrez. Alexander Saeed Hazard Habashi. Riley Hopkins. Samantha Olson. Landon Dean Martinson. Keeper Scherer. Madison Ellsworth. Oscar Yasid Munoz. Joseph Tiatia. Mason Pilling. Alyssa Polson. Jill Tracy Dagenhart. Alexander Troy Stevens. Heidi Weiss. Lauren Bernal. Isabel Sweet. Jaya Makarelai.
Phonetics on that one too.
Skylar Cohen Alcantara Lotomau. Ruth Bliss. Rachel Umphris. Zoe Macias. Eduardo Elias Duran Gonzalez. Bella Lines. Kira Halterman. Isaac Gammon. Faith Greenwood Page. Rose Asplund. Carissa White. Sophie Jorgensen. Paige Hope. Melanie Lytle. Richard Daniel Saunders. Alia Busselberg. Mason Cray. Stuart Dazzle. Paul Crenshaw. Mac Anderson. Ink Jin Bim Surin. Kip Allen Rhodes' birthday today, and that's the last one from the college. Woo. You all have great names.
So, congratulations. That's great. So now one more quick lesson before you graduate. So what about these hats that you're wearing and these tassels that you're wearing? So From what I've told, these tassels are a symbol of success and rank. Apparently, the master's and PhD students should already have yours on your left, but you bachelor's degree students should have them on your right side, signifying you have earned the right to graduate. And after graduation, the tradition is for bachelor's students to move their tassel to the left to signify crossing over from college to another stage of your life. So, as a symbolic gesture of your new status, we invite you to place your tassel on the left side of your mortarboard. Distinguished guests, family, and friends, I'm proud to present the latest cohort of graduates from the BYU College of Family, Home, and Social Sciences. Congratulations. Students, would you please show your greatest fans behind you and the teachers and mentors before you how much you appreciate their support. I would like to thank all the participants in today's ceremony, the Marriott Center staff, the staff of the Liberal Arts Advisement and Career Centers, and especially the staff from our college and department offices. This is a huge effort, and I'm so grateful for everything that went into this today. Thank you. Can we please show them our appreciation? Thank you. We will now close with a prayer offered by this year's valedictorian in the Department of Anthropology, Sarah Sowards-Taylor. Following the benediction, as Renee begins the recessional march, the graduates will be guided by the ushers to the east and west tunnels. At the conclusion of the recessional, we invite all the faculty, families, and guests to greet the graduates outside. On the northeast area of the Marriott Center here, we also have a FHSS backdrop if you want to take any pictures. That's by Portal A. Graduates, please wait until the ushers indicate for you to stand. Congratulations to all, and have a great celebration. Sarah.